the main reason that I want to do coaches, like specifically coaches and leaders breakfast on the Friday is because I feel like every event we always just do like work, and I never really get a chance to connect with the coaches, and I know that Cole feels the same way. So having Friday literally be coaches breakfast is just going to be a good chance to connect with people. Yup. Tell me some wins.
Wins, I think, would be that we are ready for the masterclass.
Yeah.
We're almost ready. We're like 95% there.
Yep.
And I'm excited for the masterclass. So
dude,
we have 200 people registered.
Cool. We should do a giveaway on the masterclass. Hey, Cole?
Oh, right. Because last time we gave away the 10 hoodies. So this time, what do you guys want to do?
I would say same thing. Screenshot, share, tag at BMark Fade and Cole Learning from the Wolf when you're going live, Cole. Because we want to get all that exposure, right? If we can get 200 people sharing us their stories for exposure, sending to our accounts, it's going to be good for us.
I'll throw a hat in too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 10 hoodies and a hat?
10 hoodies and a hat. Starting to stack. We do have momentum right now. It's like there was a little bit of a lull, but like right now we are in massive momentum. So guys, that was a productive meeting. I feel good. I hope you guys have the best day ever. The masterclass is the big project. So making sure that is operational and that flows super well. Another thing that we do need to talk about in the masterclass is like, it would be stupid not to ask people for referrals on the masterclass, and it would also be stupid not to promote the mastermind. So we need to promote the mastermind and we need to ask for referrals. All right, guys, that was lit. Hope you guys have the best day ever. Can you do me a favor, Cole? Can you punch Daniel in the face for me?
This guy, eh? This who's zoom into his stupid face.
Yeah, stupid face guy.
Okay, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Looks like the guy that was yelling at me.
Ah! This meeting is adjourned. Daniel is vlogging for Cole now, and I like talking. So he was walking into the house, and I was like, you, Daniel. Good times. He still edits my vlogs, so Daniel, hope you enjoyed that. All right, guys. So have absolutely nothing planned for my podcast today. Just the way I like it. I also have like a cut on the back of my tongue that is bothering the shit out of me. It's actually driving me mental. Ugh. To teach something that's on my heart today. What's on my heart today? What is on my heart today? All right, cool. I'm gonna share this live stream out, and it's gonna be a party, you guys. I'm excited. Got 8 people on TikTok. This is the way I like it. Hope you guys are doing well. What's up, TikTok? What's up, Facebook? How's everybody doing? Let's get into today's podcast in 3, 2, and 1. What is going on, online fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money Online Trainer Podcast. This is the #1 show for online coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. In today's episode, we're gonna be talking about how to get ready to get on sales calls, all right? How to get ready to get on sales calls. Now, before we get into today's episode, I also just wanna do a shameless plug. If you guys have not subscribed to me on YouTube yet, what are you doing? I'm dropping a vlog every single day on my YouTube channel. Search Brian Mark. Your boy is going, I'm aiming for the next Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm gonna be like Gary Vaynerchuk and Christian Guzman had a baby. And so I'm putting in the work right now on my YouTube, vlogging every single day and just like putting in the reps. If you guys want to support the journey and you guys want to follow along, I would love for you guys to come on the YouTube channel, all right? Now, before we get into this, how many of you guys have a fear of getting on sales calls? It's like you want to grow your online coaching business and you know that it's important to get on sales calls, but you also have like a fear of getting on them. Or maybe you're nervous, or like you want to perform and you want to get to $10,000 a month, but like the idea of getting on a sales calls makes you extremely nervous. How many of you guys feel like that? How many of you guys feel like you're not very good at sales? It's like you want to grow your online coaching business and you know that you have the potential to serve people on a deep level, but you're like afraid of getting on sales calls because you're not very good at them. All right, so today, on today's podcast episode, I'm gonna give you guys the framework for how to get ready mentally to get on a sales call so that you can absolutely, completely change somebody's life. Hi fam, so it is the middle of the day now, and it's 10:48 in the morning. Just finished up my podcast, and during my podcast there was somebody that was like on the live like the whole time being like scam, 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 scam. You'd think like after building my business to like the level that it is right now, that people would see that it's like impossible for it to be a scam. Like it's like, how would I buy a gym with a scam? Like, it doesn't make sense. But regardless, I try not to be cheeky with haters, but I end up getting really cheeky. And so after the live stream, I stuck around and I was like, I'm gonna show you why I don't give a what you think. And I like took him around my house and I was like showing my backyard and shit. I try not to do that kind of stuff, but I had to. So that was that. So right now I'm in the middle of the day and I am struggling. Like this week was just, I definitely overscheduled myself. I'm struggling to like be excited about the things that I've got on my schedule today. Usually I'm pretty pumped, but I find myself struggling to be excited. So I'm making the commitment to go all in for all the things that I've committed to, and also I'm making the commitment to chill the f out this weekend. Like this weekend, I'm not even gonna look at my phone. So I'm gonna go all in for the rest of the day, and you know, I've committed to being all in for everything that I've committed to, and I'm not gonna back out of my integrity on anything, but I'm also committed to taking some time to chill this weekend. Wow. So that's it, that's all. I'm gonna go inside of Iron Energy now, and I'm going to drop off a bank card.
For everyone or just Mastermind?
Everyone.
Everyone? Okay.
Yeah.
But the day itself after that is just Mastermind?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So that's kind of like workout and goodbye.
Yep. It's gonna be like that's the last opportunity to connect. So it's gonna be, there's no Thursday dinner, but they get a Saturday. Well, no, there is a Thursday dinner. What am I talking about? Yeah, so it's Thursday dinner, and they also get a Sunday workout. And like the main reason that I want to do coaches, like specifically coaches and leaders breakfast on the Friday, is because I feel like every event we always just do like work, and I never really get a chance to connect with the coaches. And I know that Cole feels the same way. So having Friday literally be coaches breakfast is just gonna be a good chance to connect with people.
I agree. I think it would also help as well, given that I assume the coaches support the event in certain ways, that you can kind of go over the expectations with them prior. So it's not like they kind of just get looped in with everyone else and then it's like, okay, the event's starting, but also do all these things.
Yeah.
You connect with them and then brief them maybe like from 9:15 to 9:30 before you move over. It's like, this is our expectation for you for the event, but knowing you have those 15 minutes to communicate that, you can be present in the moment to really just connect with them for that hour from 8 to 9.
Love that. Yeah.
It's done when you guys leave for dinner, or would ops team also need time to get ready for dinner?
That's a great question. I don't have the answer to. Well, I think that it would make the most sense as soon as 4:30 hits. 4:30, this is internally. 4:30 hits, Amber, on the schedule. 4:30 is cleanup. So like, if you're in the house past 4:30, and Cole, we'll just bark. If you're in the house right now, it's 4:30, you're f***ing cleaning up. Like, we don't want, like, love you to death, but like, if you're f***ing standing around, you're cleaning up. So like 4:30 to 5 should be cleanup. If anybody's in the house, they're cleaning up. Amber, you should come too, but I know that you're not jibbity jabbed, so I guess I'll f*** myself, that's fine.
Okay, are you sure you want 6:30, or do you want me to push that to 7 for the dinner to give you guys time to like?
We should be fine for Friday for the dinner starting at 6:30. For the coaches dinner, because the awards are gonna run out a little bit later, I'd say we start that at 7.
Yeah. And then the Saturday, it's you, Cole, doing the speech in the morning?
Yes.
Okay. Who's doing the speech after the first break?
Caleb.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot seats. And you guys know who's doing the hot seats and the Q&A panel?
No.
Or are you still live?
No, we'll be breaking that down. Q&A panel again is our commitments is what we're doing. We're not doing a Q&A panel for Saturday. Q&A panel for Friday, we're going to be picking on the fly. Literally just like you 5 coaches go up there and answer questions with me and Brian.
Alright guys, so I just did some physio for my foot. Feel good about it. Finally feel like I'm working on a practical solution for this freaking foot around the upswing. I've got physio and I've also got chiro scheduled for tomorrow. So I'm literally like in the process of fully recovering and it feels so freaking good. It's been a long couple of weeks. We're coming to an end. Woo! Okay, so Haley Vera, Nicole Troutman, like there's smart individuals and we have a lot of smart people in the mastermind. But my thing is that there's some people that don't have like a natural business acumen. And so Natasha and I were like, if you don't have a natural business acumen, we need a step-by-step structure to take you from like $10,000, $50,000 a month and then from 50 to 100. And so what we did is we took a look at all of the mastermind students that we've had in the last year and a half, and we were like, which ones had a massive amount of potential that didn't see the level of success that we believed that they should have. And one of them is Christian Capital. The kid has so much potential. So we reached out to him and we're like, yo, we want to get on a call with you. We want to figure out like, you know, if like from your perspective, what did you need in order to, you know, what could we have done differently in order to serve you and help you get to the next level?
I like that a lot.
You know, because like obviously he's doing well for himself now, but it's like I see him as like somebody that should be making $50,000 a month.
Right.
So what is the missing piece there? So we're just gonna get on a Zoom call and dissect that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. 2:30.
There you go. Dude, I like it a lot.
The honest conversation with people when it's like, my goal is to be the next Don Lamb. I don't want to someone's dream, but I feel like there's a culture in the mastermind where everyone's striving to be the next, and they will say shit on coaching calls. It's like, well, we're not at Janelle level. I'm not at Don Lamb level. It's like, yeah, what's your level? Like, I think as a coaching team, it's like, what's the next level for you? And then like realigning somebody.
What's the next level for you? What's the next level for you? I love that. What is the next level for you? I love that. What's the next level for you? That's such a beautiful, simple concept.
Stop looking at everybody else. What's the next level for you?
What is going on, my fitness coaches? It is your favorite coach, Brian Mark. Make sure you tell all the other coaches that it's your favorite. I'm coming at you guys with a surprise live, and we're talking about what is your next level. I feel like I always do surprise lives in the morning, so we're gonna do them in the afternoon now, all right? We're gonna do them in the afternoon, I'm just playing. The upside is that we get to see all these like high-level individuals, and we're like, damn, like I'm in the same coaching program as them. That is wild, like, and that's the upside. Now the downside is that there are so many of you that, here's what I'm gonna say is, starting now, if any of you guys ever start the conversation when I ask you about a win, if you're ever like, well, it's not Dawn or Janelle level, but it's we're gonna squash that like a bug, all right? So we are no longer gonna have conversations where we are dampening our wins because we're comparing them to the level of Dawn and Janelle, okay? Because let's be honest, you know, the level that Dawn and Janelle are at are super inspiring. You know, Patty Lifts making $100,000 a month, super inspiring. But if you're making $10,000 a month, that's inspiring too. And so my question for you, and I want you guys to type this in the chat box, is what's your next level? What is your next level? You're my best friend, but you're pissing me off. Okay? Do you understand the I'm saying?
No.
Guy, hey?
I don't think doing anything.
Dude, you know what's funny? I just posted a YouTube with Cole and Julia's baby names, and it's just me and you talking like half the YouTube. It's so funny.
I did watch that. I was fucking laughing.
Yeah, people are like commenting that like Brian and Cole together are hilarious.
I fucking just absolute roast fest, bro. Just the entire time.
I think we need to do this on camera more, just like, because nobody sees it. They see a little bit of it on the podcast, but like when we're on the YouTube, it's just like going off. It's hilarious.
Dude, I'm fucking game, 1,000,000%. We should aim to do a vlog a week.
Okay, yeah, I'm down, bro. Dude, I think that it's not even aimed to do a vlog a week. You think about the influencers that like we follow and we look up to, like Bumstead and Guzman. Like they'll do a workout and they're like, yeah, we're doing a workout and it's gonna be on Guzman's channel, you know? And it's like, so it's like we could do two things. Like I could be doing a vlog about XYZ thing, and then you could be doing your day in the life. And like for your day in the life, we meet up and we work out and we like blah blah blah. And then, you know, for mine we do, you know what I mean? So like it's like, this is what I'm doing this week for the vlog, and I want to hang out with you during this time so that we can get this clip. And then you're like, and then we do that, like we just go back and forth, you know? All right, guys. So I think that for a long time I wanted to document my life, but I didn't actually know what that meant. And I feel like I'm starting to understand what that means. I feel like I am living an exciting lifestyle, you know? Like I live a fast-paced life. And I think that for a long time, I almost viewed it as like, oh, people aren't gonna wanna watch this. It's like boring. All I'm doing is like on my computer and stuff. But like, I'm like making moves, you know? There's a lot of hard conversations that happen. There's a lot of like moves that I'm making in my business, a lot of shifts. There's a lot of like big things that are happening in my life. And like, it is a lot of work. Like, it's not like I'm like out and about and I'm like having so much fun and I'm doing all these things. Like, it's not always like that. Like most of the time I'm like working during these vlogs, but that's the piece of actionable advice, is like, this is a grind. I think people underestimate how hard me and Cole actually do work, and like we are like constantly working. Like if it's like Iron Energy or PT Dom or next meeting or client call or like mastermind like program delivery or like planning the next event, planning the next meeting. Like we are always like engulfed in our business in the best kind of way. And so I think it's just like it's an important reminder that that it's a grind in the best possible way. So guys, that's it. That's all. That brings us to the end of today's podcast episode, aka the YouTube episode. Hopefully you guys, I was like, that brings us to the end of today's podcast episode. That brings us to the end of the YouTube, guys. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys got some value from today's episode. Just a reminder, tune in at Monday at 5 p.m. PST. Your boy drops a new episode every Monday at 5 p.m. PST, and I would absolutely love to have you guys there. I would also love if you guys could start telling your friends about this channel. If you know a friend that just would like to follow the entrepreneurial journey, like feel free to share this out with your friends. I would absolutely love that. All right, so peace, love, and protein. Have the best day ever. Thank you guys for being on my channel. I promise you guys we are going to the top. First goal, 10,000 subscribers. Let's go.